In tonight's episode of Coronation Street, David Platt, Jack P. Shepherd, was overwhelmed with guilt after coming face to face with Daisy Midgeley, Charlotte Jordan, following a devastating car accident. Last week, David had orchestrated a car crash in a desperate suicide attempt. However, his plan took an unexpected turn when Daisy dropped her shopping at the precise moment the vehicle was approaching. Acting instinctively, David pushed Daisy out of harm's way but ended up getting hit himself. While he survived the accident, Daisy later received heartbreaking news: her baby had not survived. As tonight's episode unfolded, David remained in the hospital, still recovering from the accident. Outside, his wife Shona, Julia Goulding, revealed that the money Harvey had been demanding was now taken care of. Initially, Shona refused to disclose the source of the money, but David soon learned the truth from Daniel, Rob Mallard. Daisy had provided the cash. This revelation made David feel even worse, especially when he discovered that Daisy had lost her baby due to the crash. Meanwhile, Daisy was struggling to process the traumatic events of the past few days. Unsure of how to move forward, she decided to visit David at the hospital to express her gratitude for saving her life. At this point, Daisy was unaware that the crash had been deliberately arranged by David. However, when David confessed the truth, her perception of him changed instantly. The gratitude she had initially felt turned to anger and betrayal. Back in Weatherfield, Daisy was drowning in grief and rage. She threw everyone out of the pub and drank heavily. Concerned about her behavior, Gemma, Dolly Rose Campbell, decided to inform Jenny, Sally Ann Matthews, of Daisy's distress. Before Jenny arrived, Shona visited Daisy, urging her to stay quiet about David's criminal activity and the staged crash. However, their conversation was interrupted when Jenny walked in and made it clear that Daisy shouldn't feel pressured by Shona's guilt. Jenny reminded Daisy that she had every right to make her own decision regarding David and shouldn't feel obligated to protect him. But Daisy's anger wasn't solely focused on David. She had another confrontation to deal with. She turned on Jenny, furious after learning that Jenny had made a move on Kit, Jacob Roberts. More than that, Daisy blamed Jenny for the tragedy that had befallen her. She claimed that if Jenny hadn't fabricated a lie about her pregnancy and relationship with Daniel, she wouldn't have stormed out of the pub that night, leading to the accident that took her baby's life. In a devastating moment, Daisy declared that Jenny was responsible for her baby's death and swore never to forgive her.